Hey everybody, this is Matt Fury coming to you from NAB 2011, here to tell you a little bit about what Avid is doing in terms of post-production at the show. To help me do that, my good friend, Angus Mackay. Angus, what's going on in terms of post with Avid at NAB 2011?
All right, Matt, thanks for asking. It's a pretty exciting show because we're demoing live for the first time in Las Vegas, Media Composer 5.5. And to go along with that, we're offering a great promotion. Anyone using Final Cut Pro can get themselves a Media Composer system for $995 US in the US for the period of the promotion, which runs until June 17th. So you've got about 3 months to take advantage of this great offer. And that's a full Media Composer system, trade up from Final Cut to get a full seat at MC. So that's pretty exciting, especially with 5.5, which is really, a great release. And I think it's one that works really well for anyone who's already got Final Cut. And a couple of reasons why include the fact that now with 5.5, Media Composer supports the AJA I/O Express along with the Matrox MX02 Mini. So those are a couple of video interfaces that Final Cut users might already have, and they could easily add Media Composer to their existing computer setup and be able to take advantage of some of the great features in Media Composer 5.5, including the optional phrase find, which is, as you know, a great new option for Media Composer. Does phonetic indexing of all of your clips, so you can easily just use the type to find kind of approach to getting a clip. As you know, that can be super powerful in the editing room.
A lot of people excited about this one.
Yeah, well, it's great. If you've got a lot of footage and you want to be able to go through it and pick out a couple of keywords or find the best take, do some dialogue editing, maybe highlight reels. There's a number of different applications for it. So pretty exciting. Phrase find, it's part of 5.5. And again, you can upgrade from your Final Cut Pro for only $995. So that's pretty cool. Also on the booth, we've got some great technology demonstrations. As you know, with Media Composer, we're always working hard on the next release. So we've got some great technology that we're showing. This stuff is really around stereoscopic, and we have a lot of customers who are already using Media Composer to finish their creative editorial for stereoscopic productions. And now we've got some great new work being done in the release, in the version, to be able to help customers do more of that sort of work. So pretty excited about that. Come and see some of the great demos on the booth, and I think you'll be covering some of that stuff during the show yourself. So that's pretty good. And otherwise, you're going to be telling everyone about all the great customers we have, some good keynotes. Another thing I want to just remind everyone is that with 5.5, we announced the end of our support for older hardware and also for 32-bit operating systems. So that's pretty exciting for the future, but it also means there's some other great promotions that we're running too. So if you've got some existing Avid gear, you could definitely come and check out the new release and maybe take advantage of some cool promotions.
Well, thanks, Angus. So obviously, Avid has a lot to talk about in terms of post-production at NAB 2011. If you're here at the show, please come see us. If not, check us out on community.avid.com, or you can follow us on Twitter.